So I've learned on these little privet hedges, camera's dirty. So I've learned on these little privet hedges, I can put the loader down and back drag across them, and they just snap off at the ground. So, yeah, we're getting a lot done in this fence row here. We're trying to get to the property line so we can put our fence up, and the fence will be right on the line. So we've already done a whole lot of clearing this morning and done a good bit back up there with the bush hog. I think I got a little video of that. But I've got to go from here down to about right here where I stopped this morning. I've took the bush hog off, and I'm just back going with the loader right now and pushing back in there as far as I can get, and then back dragging back across of it, trying to snap this stuff off at the ground. The little stuff, some of the big stuff I'm not able to get right now, like that little, a couple of little saplings out there, pretty good sized trees. A little bit too big for the bush hog. I can get them with a loader, but I have to dig them up. It's a little time consuming, so just trying to get as much as I can done today because I don't have time to get finished. And I actually didn't even plan on doing this today, but there's still something on the camera. I didn't even plan on doing this today, but I got out here and got started, and it was going good, so I just kept going. And that's why I really didn't make a video of all of it, but I'm going to try to make a video of a little bit, at least what I got left to do today. I don't know how far I'll get, but we'll see. I'm going to keep going. So I'm just windrowing this stuff up and then pushing it up to that brush pile there. So that's how much I've got done this morning already. Is we've already got a brush pile that's pretty big, taller than I am. So that's how much I've got cleared out so far this morning. And I know we're getting close. We're right there where I need to be, because that's what we're looking for. You see me dig that fence post up just then. Right, so this is what we're looking for. And I dug it up over in here somewhere. So we're right on the line. It was, I don't know, I didn't see when it popped up. I just drug it up under the, I heard it when it hit the bucket and hit the bottom of the tractor. Anyway, I'm thinking a lot of these trees that's cut down here, a lot of these stumps I'm seeing too, is probably right on the line. There's some junk back in here. There's some closet doors out of a house. Coffee can. I find a fence post in places. I find some fence in places. See, there's another where a tree has been cut down. So I'm thinking that's pretty close to the property line. Well, these were probably trees that fell on the fence at one time. Oh, see who this is. But yeah, there's an old fence in here, and that's what I'm looking for, because the fence is right on the line. The previous property owner told me that. And what I'm finding is there's two fences back here, an older fence and a newer fence. And I think the older fence is on the line. I think the newer fence was put further out that way because they couldn't get to the line anymore. And the newer fence was just a temporary fence, like a 2-strand electric fence. That was just put here to keep a horse or something in. And so they wasn't worried about the property line with that fence. But there's an original property line fence, and that's what we're finding in places. So I got to get the property line cleaned up so I can get to where the fence used to be, so I can find the property line. And then I'm going to talk to the property owner on the back side here. I've already talked to the property owner on that side. So I've got one more guy to talk to that owns the field on the other side of these trees here before I put the fence up. There's a bean field on the other side there. And the property line is about in the middle here between me and him. You can see his field on that side and my field on this side. And the property line's right about in the middle. You know, is where you expect it to be. But his side isn't growed up as bad as my side is. His side could be cleaned up real easily. But my side has been growed up for several years, I guess. For some reason. Golf ball. That's why they spend all their time golfing and no time cleaning up the fence row. So, alright, let's get back at it. windrow. So the clearing is going well. Done all that with a 3032E tractor. Done a little bit with a bush hog. I tried the bush hog a little bit to start with, and then I decided that was a no-go, and I just started using the front end loader and just pushing back in there as far as I could get, and then back dragging back across it, and it just snapped them saplings off at the ground when you back drag across them. So that worked good.